Let's get operational. We are recording, I believe. Yes, we are. So, this is gold. This is what we're here to talk about. This is the team as we know it. Yeah.
There we go.
We have a great core team, and we've been working very, very closely with everybody in that picture frame there. Brent, Skippy Jan, some bloke in the middle that Jan found under an orange tree, Carolyn and I. And I can tell you that this is an absolute team effort, because without the team, we wouldn't have achieved collectively what we've achieved, and we would not individually have those achievements done either. So let's move right into this. Here's our sponsors: Loveday Vehicle Lubricants, great oil. I know that Dougie has managed to sell quite a bit of that oil just lately. Easy Shopping Cards, going to be giving everybody gold back with their grocery shopping. And Skippy Pest Control. And I suspect the rate that Miss Jan is working this business, that Skippy Pest Control won't be a sponsor for a whole lot longer. They'll be off on the sunset, sitting on the back deck of a large boat. Okay, here's our usual disclaimer. I'm not going to read it all as usual, but please pause it if you're watching the recording. We are not the company. It is our opinion. You need to read the compliance document before proceeding with any advertising. And we are expressing our views as an affiliate or affiliates only. We do not represent the company. We are independent affiliates. Having said that, we have achieved some fantastic things this month. So let's get right into what we've got to talk about tonight. And here's Mr. Brent.
Thank you. Can you hear me, Derek?
Yep, loud and clear.
Wow, you're not wrong. Exciting times, isn't it? What a month we've had. And as the incentive program winds up today, I won't steer you, certainly. You mentioned your achievement and the achievement of plenty of people in this team. And there's a team effort, and we are here every Monday night. We'll never give up on you. All you got to do is make sure you don't give up on yourself. So here's the Karatbars overview that I read out every Monday, and it's the essence of the business, and it's the reason why we're so successful in this business. Karatbars overview. Karatbars International, an e-commerce company, has made available a simple wealth building system for everyone on the planet who is 18 years of age and over, with 4 optional ways to participate. Option number 1, save gold. Complete the free registration for our gold saving account and start acquiring gold in small increments. Karatbars International has made it easy by making available a feature called Auto Exchange. At Gold Rocks Australia, we call that pay yourself first. It's so important you do that. You set up your account to automatically exchange your paper currency for Karatbars Gold weekly, bi-weekly or monthly. You simply set it, forget it, and then you go back and you increase it as your income increases. Activating this feature allows you to automatically pay yourself first. I hope you got that, people, with physical gold. There are no fees of any kind. The account is completely free, and it takes less than 5 minutes to register. Every time you acquire Karatbars Gold, you are building your family's wealth. Option number 2, save and earn. As an independent affiliate, when you save gold for yourself and share with others how to do the same, you position yourself to be compensated monthly through our uni-level system compensation plan. You are virtually in business for yourself in over 100 plus countries worldwide. Option number 3, maximize your earning potential. You may choose one of several business packages which position you to generate cash flow monthly and weekly through our dual system compensation plan. These packages are income producing assets. And option number 4, we say Carat Gold Coin and Carat Coin Bank Coin. As an independent affiliate, we are saving gold and maximising our earning potential. We acquire Carat Gold Coin, KBC, and Carat Coin Bank Coin, KCB. These cryptocurrencies coins are an additional stream of income that will build massive wealth. Some people ask, why Carat bars? A Carat bar saving account gives you the protection against future financial crisis and rapid inflation. Isn't that quite ironic at the minute? It protects your hard-earned paper currency with physical gold. Carat Bars International has the only system in the world where you can get free gold and free cryptocurrency. And don't we know about that after this last incentive?
A couple of slides in here, Brent, about the value of gold and how it holds its spending power. So we just wanted to let people know and remind you the reason that gold is so powerful is not whether or not its price goes up and down. But as you can see in that demonstration, the value of our dollar is decreasing rapidly. We are attempting to circumvent that, and in fact successfully doing so by having gold as a currency. Here's an even better example. 1 kilo of gold in 1920 bought a flash car. In 2019, it still buys a flash car. That's the power of gold. It has the ability to maintain its purchasing power, unlike our fiat currency, which if you rely on it and think that you're okay, you're going to be sadly disappointed.
May I comment there? If Grandpa had put $645, the cost of the car, and had left you that money, would you be able to buy a car today? But if Grandpa had left you a kilo of gold, would you be able to buy a car today? That's the difference. Gold holds its value.
Absolutely. Gold is a store of wealth and value. And that is why exactly we maintain it, because it's an appreciating asset. So there's 3 major benefits of a Carat Bars account. Number 1, you can start saving in physical gold in small increments. And that's really what we're about.
Because Carat Bars is the leader, the world leader in providing small increments of gold.
And it puts you in a position to build a business from the comfort of your home. If you look down the list that we're going to talk about later tonight, about the people that have achieved levels through this promotion, you'll find that most of them have done it from the comfort of their home. Now, that may have involved a few coffees here or there, but usually you can do this with people that you know and from the comfort of your home. There are significant tax advantages for owning a home-based business. And we will, in fact, put out a little video about why you should have that business set up for yourself. Because once you're set up as a registered business, you can claim the tax deductions because the income will be taxable. So you need to offset that. And that's what we're about. This is a great slide which talks about all the different products that you can purchase. You can see the picture on the right where the person is holding individual cards with their gloved hands. And on the left, you've got the range from a variety of 1 gram cards all the way up to 6 grams. So it's quite simply a matter of understanding that this business is a gold savings program. You can build your residual income and your residual wealth just by becoming a saver of gold. And that's what we're about. So let's just get right into what do we actually do. Well, when you get started, you can register your free account. I'm going to suggest that everyone should register as an affiliate. There are some bonuses long term, or some benefits rather than bonuses, that being an affiliate gets you. So it's completely free to register. The second thing to do is purchase a pack. I'm going to suggest you do that the same day. Then you don't have issues with the KYC and whether the picture of your license is blurry, all those sorts of things. Upload your proof of ID and address.
That's your KYC.
That's
process.
your KYC. Know your customer. Yeah. So you need to make sure that you've got that done at some point. If you purchase a pack the day you register, that's irrelevant. But that's all you'll be able to do.
Yeah, you need to go back and do it.
And then copy your referral link and invite some other people to join you. So there's a simple step-by-step on what that is. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Register, purchase a pack, upload your ID, invite some people with your link, and that's it. That's all we do. Now we want to get into a little bit of technical information about the white paper and why everyone's so excited. Now, if you're brand new, some of this will go over your head and you're going to look sideways at the computer screen and wonder what drugs we're on. But trust me, this is very important, and you can get in touch with your recommender or someone in the team to explain to you why this is so important. It is exciting. When Karatbars hard forked their 2 cryptocurrencies that Brent talked about in the early stage, where we understood exactly what was going on, we had 2 coins. And there's a reason they had 2. The first one sold out very quickly. So they've got a new coin that goes with the bank. Those 2 coins will come together. So they're going to merge, and they call that a hard fork. The white paper that they published actually has the formula that they're using to merge those 2 coins. If you'd like a copy of the white paper, please email go to the top now plus whitepaper@gmail.com, and I will send you back copies of it. It's quite a big file, but it's very, very good. It also spells out the reason we have so much faith in this company. They've met every milestone they set. That is extraordinary. So here's the formula in the white paper. 1 KCB, that's what we're buying now with our profit packs. The price of that is 0.14 euro cents. So you're going to divide that number by the KBC market price. And that's going to give you the number of mainnet coins. The reason we're calling them mainnet coins is that the new blockchain will become active on the 15th of this month. And that is called the mainnet. KBC will be the ongoing name. And we're currently buying the coins, the KCB in the packs at 0.14 cents. So 14 cents. Now, if you think why is that so exciting, when you work out what the price is going to be or the number of coins you're going to get. So if you just get your calculator out on your phone right now and divide 14 by 1.79.
So both of those figures are cents. So 0.14 is cents and 1.79 is cents.
Is cents.
So one's not dollars and cents and cents. Yes. They're both cents. So That's 14 divided by 1.79.
And that will give you the number that you can expect to multiply your coins by. Has
And
anyone worked it out?
the market price is actually listed in your back office on your dashboard. So that's how we've got that number of 1.79 cents today. It's actually on our website. It's the official price.
Yes, Kate, 7.8 is a pretty good estimate. It will fluctuate. We don't know whether it's going to go up or down. I don't think it will go very far up or down. Malcolm Langford's come back with 7.821229. Malcolm knows how to drive a calculator. So that is really exciting, because that tells us that for every coin, every KCB coin we have today, if the hard fork happened today, the multiplier factor would be 7.8. Now you can have a look at the number of coins you have in your site and multiply it by 7.8 and give you an estimate of what's going to happen at the end of the month. Now, we don't have control of that. We can just read the white paper. Kate has asked, when the hard fork happens, will the rollover be automatic? And do you know if our rolled over KBC sit in Carrotbit or in our back office? It will be automatic, Kate, and I'm assuming that it will sit in both places, Carrotbit and Carrot Bars, but that is an assumption. So that's why we're excited. This is an opportunity to change your personal roadmap. They have already established a bank in Florida, and that will go have doors open at the end of this month. Now, if you think through what that means, we're going to have a whole lot of coins in the system and gold, and these coins are exchangeable for gold. So make sure that you think that through. As soon as these coins merge, the KBC will be exchangeable at a rate of 100 coins per gram. By January, that rate will come down to 75 coins per gram. That's a really, really good thing.
So doing a maths calculation on a bronze pack, you'd receive 1,608 KCB coins today. You could swap them for 100 coins. Each 100 coins you could swap for 1 gram of gold, which means that's 16 grams of gold today. What's the value of a gram of gold? It's about 40, no, it's a bit more than that.
That's $75.
Yeah, in Australian currency. So times that. I'm just going to do a quick calculation. 16 times, I'll round it off to 50. There's $800. So if you paid $300 and you sold it all off over the next couple of weeks, $800.
That's a nice outcome. And if you extrapolate that out to January, it's better. The longer you hold the coins,
21 grams worth,
the better the outcome is. And that's what I particularly like about this cryptocurrency. We're not too concerned about what people think about the price, if it's going up or down or whatever. In fact, we'll be trying to buy coins constantly while ever they're as cheap as they are. Because at the moment, as we're sitting here right now, if you buy 100 KBC on the market, that works out at $1.80 for 100 coins. That $1.80 is exchangeable for actual gold, 1 gram, $75 worth. That's a good deal in anybody's jargon. So this program that we have been so lucky to be introduced to is giving us the ability to set ourselves up for the rest of our lives. To say we're excited is a severe understatement. I actually had to meet up with Brent and have a coffee today and go through some of the numbers to make sure that I was right. And they are extraordinary. So here's a few tips and tricks. The profit packs are digital delivery, and they give you a bonus on the KCB. So when you buy a profit pack, the bonus ranges from 50% up to 200%. Now, these profit packs are only available until the end of this month. There will be something else after that, but I don't think there'll be these coins involved because they won't be available through this system anymore. So make sure that you think this through. We've had people, in fact, there's still people attempting to get packs tonight to get the upgrades, the free upgrades and the incentives. But they will be available. If you don't get people across the line right now, these bonuses on these coins are still available. Okay, the incentives won't be there after tonight, but these are still very good deals. So let's talk about some of these incentives and some of the winners of who got these bonuses. Now, this is just a chance to have a bit of a shout out. People on the incentives point list already. So these people have all won a bronze pack. That doesn't mean that they are bronze members. Roger Yates, for example, is a VIP. Not sure. Linda Jobson is a silver, I think. Jeff Wilkin, Al Shannon, Brendan Larkin.
So you'll win a bronze pack,
Yeah,
which
so
is 1,608 coins today.
They have just qualified.
Yeah.
I've rounded it to 1,500 because it was an estimate when I put this slide together. Linda's saying, yes, she is a silver. So on top of that, she'll pick up another 1,600 coins when these prizes are awarded. So a great deal, and what a fabulous way to get free coins. And then you get the silver winners. Mr. Derek Eddy is already a VIP, but he has managed to win a free silver pack, the same as Mr. Dobson. Cheryl Edmonds, Ray Hayes, Jan and Dan McCloskey, both
7,000
silver
coins.
pack
Fantastic.
winners.
Well done.
Yep, that is exciting. I can tell you that it feels really good to be around these people when you see the list. Even Joy Prinz is on the list. Everybody that's on that list right there has won a significant package. So just watch out for them because there's a lot more to come. Now we get on to some really interesting people. Amanda Hill, myself, Mitch Tafe, Janet Hort already achieved gold packs. A free gold pack. What a great outcome.
23,000
23,000
KCBs.
coins.
Yes.
Now remember, they're going to be multiplied
By
at
something.
the end of this month.
Yes.
And if you hold on to these coins long enough, they will be convertible at an absolutely silly rate into 24 karat gold. The VIPs, Louise, who's currently on holidays in Canada. Mr. Gray M. Duck and Cassie Summers, 45,000 coins.
That's worth 45,000 grams, which is
in 2023.
45 kilos.
Yeah.
It's just the maths. Yep.
What an amazing outcome.
Well done.
And these are free coins. And then just to make everybody look bad, Ms. Phillips had to go and qualify for a VIP pack plus a K1 phone plus 2 VIP tickets.
Woohoo!
Thanks, Brett.
Thanks, Brett. So it's just interesting amazing to be around all these people and see everybody winning stuff. It's a great way to introduce this program to people when you know you're going to be handsomely rewarded for it. And yes, Janet, I think you'll be a VIP by tonight. I'm watching carefully. I know that you're sweating on the time, but you just keep on going and you'll get there tonight. So, Brent, did you want to talk about any of that?
Yeah, I'd love to, mate. A couple of things. You know, you can see by the numbers that this is working. And we did have a coffee today, and you shared something from your heart, Derek. And you said there's people in your team that have made money in such a short time of this business that have never made money in this type of business before. And this is what's happened to me as well. So, you know, does this work? Well, the proof's in the pudding. We have some announcements coming and levels, and you've reached a particular career level where you're going to, for sure, mate, and a few of us aren't far behind you. So there's a couple of things I want to say. First, congrats to everybody here that's achieved these awards. It just comes from talking to people. I mean, Graham Duck, I look at him there, and when were we in Edelong? Was it 2-3 weeks ago? Wasn't that far back. And he didn't have much going on in his business. He had a lot of units because of some work that other people have done for him. Now look at him. Graham Duck, VIP, Cassie Summers, who did nothing in a previous business because she was on the wrong horse. But anyway, I haven't got much time, but I just want to congratulate everybody there. Amanda was talking about a young fella that said, I don't like this type of business because it's a pyramid and only the people at the top make the money. Well, Derek, you've just gone past me, and you've been in the business less than 3 months, you and Carolyn. So, you know, it just goes to show you, plug in, get the information, keep going. On the weekend in Stuttgart, Germany, the very top level elite leaders got together. Our elite leader got back to us and said that she can't wait to share with us what's happening. It's going to blow your socks off. We're very excited for what's rolling out this month. Like I said before, we're going to be here every Monday night. Once a month we catch up together over at the Centenary Tavern, and you know, just stay on this. Invite everybody you can, because this is gold, and so proud of everyone. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Brent. And yes, it has been quite staggering to be involved in this business such a short length of time and see the levels that people are achieving and the income that they're achieving. It is amazing. This is...
Sorry, mate, quick shout out before I finish. There's a lady on the call tonight, all the way from Spain. So we've had some English people all around Australia. So I don't know, how do you say g'day, sayonara in Spanish, but exciting stuff. She's looking forward to building a huge business over there with merchants and the like. Hola, sayonara.
Very good. Yes, it is exciting to see this spreading and the number of people that we're touching, the number of people that we're helping. It's really exciting. So I found a great quote today, and this is why we're on the right horse. This came from a newswire today. As the outlook for the economy worsens, the official interest rate could go as low as 0%, the Reserve Bank of Australia has flagged. 0%. Fronting a Parliamentary Economics Committee, RBA Governor Philip Lowe said all options were on the table as the central bank lowers its short-term forecasts. Beyond slashing the interest rate from its current 1%, Lowe said it was starting to run out of ways to stimulate the economy, urging the government to increase spending. Now, if you've read anything about what's happened in the world in the past, you know that we are headed for an economic meltdown. It happens, it's cyclic. The fiat currencies get out of control, and if they're going to increase spending, that means printing more money. It's a disaster waiting to happen. So we are on the right horse. We can look in our websites, our own personal websites, and see the wealth we're accruing as this occurs. And I don't need to tell you and brag about how much gold we've won just by talking to people, but gold is a spendable commodity. It is a fantastic product. And on that note, security. This is gold we're talking about. Please make sure you have the two-factor authentication set up. And I've done a little video link there, starsmastery.com/2-factor-auth. So watch the video through first time and then go back and do it step by step and pause the video. It is to protect your wealth, because what you're creating with these coins absolutely is wealth. This is gold. That's why it's so important to make sure that your website is set up and secure. And yes, Linda Jobson saying, if I can do it, anyone can. I managed to get it done on one go as well, Linda, so maybe I'm up there with you. So here's a date saver. Niska Narcos from Canada will be at the Combsley Hotel on the 14th of December. Now, when you click on this link, it was in the email, I believe, that I sent out to everybody today. It will give you the options for the other places around Australia. So there's Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth.
And Echuca Moana.
So there's a number of places in Australia where they're going to be presenting and speaking. Please make sure you get some people along to this.
It was very reasonable price of $35, and that's from 10 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. She's been very successful in this business, and she'll be a wealth of information, if you'll excuse the pun.
Hey, just on that, can I butt in?
Yep, sure.
This event on the 14th, I had the privilege to arrange. So it's at the Combsley Hotel. I've had a look at the venue, and it'll fit about 250, maybe 300 if we squeeze in. So I suggest that grab your tickets. I've personally had the privilege of meeting Nitsa, or Niska, whatever you want to call her, and she's an amazing woman. Has a huge business, and we will learn a hell of a lot. But I got a feeling these tickets are going to sell really quickly. So jump in, $35. Grab your tickets, because they're going to have to at some stage say sold out. We can't get another venue. It's too close to Christmas. So everybody get along. The more gold rockers there, the better. Everybody's welcome. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Brent. And we've had some shirts made up that we're wearing around the place. So it's very good, gets a lot of attention, and will be coming to a town near you sometime in the not too distant future, and having people wearing the shirts and running around. So that's all we've got for tonight. Is there any questions? Thank you for joining us. Any questions about what we've talked about? We'll have the price next week for the shirts. Okay, good. Skippy Jan is in charge of the shirts.
Yes, Derek, I just wanted to ask, can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about the automatic, the monthly, weekly, or fortnight.
Yep.
It was, we haven't been doing it. Is it recommended that we now do it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
It is a very good program, and I've been on it. I didn't set it up. I've just been on it because every time you have more than 100 euros, I think, in your wallet, it automatically saves a gram of gold for you. It might be 200 euros.
Right. But at the start, you recommended that we didn't go on the auto, but now saying yes.
You can buy the cash gold. It's slightly cheaper. But once you start to get going, get on autosave, because you'll find that the money is going to come out of your wallet anyway.
Okay.
So with that, can I just say, it's called auto exchange, and you set it up automatically. Auto save is when the money comes out after you earn more than 200 euro. So the auto exchange, yes, you pay a little bit more for the gold, But if you're talking to people in building, we highly suggest that the reason being is if you're talking to people and building a team, like most of us are on this call, you are going to be rewarded with free gold. And the larger your team, the more free gold you get. And also as you earn, I mean, I'm up to $5 grand a month now, because once you set up at that level, the price of the gold isn't much more than the cash gold anyway. So, you know, if you just want to be a customer and save a bit of gold, we suggest the cash gold. If you're talking to people and with with everything that's coming, the auto exchange is definitely something we do recommend. Yes.
Thanks.
Thanks, Janet. That's a great question, and we are learning more and more about this, and we're going to do a segment in the not too distant future about how we offset the cost of the gold. I've had some discussions with people in the last few days about ways to offset the cost of that gold against your income. So, anybody else got any questions for any of us? Okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It's been great. We have looked around and found little snippets of information around the place. I've had some conversations with Tammy on Skype, and we're getting more and more information every week as we go along. So we're all learning in this together. It's been a wonderful opportunity to change our roadmaps personally. So thanks everybody for joining us, and have a golden evening.